everybody. It's your boy Cuddy J, man. It's the Kid Rat Network, man. I'm doing a little grilling and chilling right now, man. You know, playing some music, man. Enjoying myself. You know, I decided to cook a little later today. I had a job interview earlier today. The job interview went well, you asked me. Man. Everybody tap in. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. They should just turn down. Let me go flip the ribs over right quick, okay? We going down, we going. I know my neighbors. I'm like, he always grilling out there. He grill every day. We going down, guys. Let the lights go up, man. I was just going live on Facebook. It gets boring on Facebook when you go live, man. I just go live on Facebook so I can play music. You know, I be in my music element, and I be wanting to listen to music while I prepare food. And I know YouTube won't allow me to do it. So what I do, I go to Facebook and play my music while I'm prepping the food, and while the food is getting cooked, I go live on YouTube. 85 cut dog, custom made cheap tops. Sitting on his tippy toes, making fees bop. I'd rather wear shell toes, fuck Reeboks. Got a flip the yak, now I'm headed to the weed spot. Yeah, I got some ribs I'm about to cook. I got some hot links on the grill as well. Um, and I'm gonna do some rice and gravy, man, with some mashed potatoes as well. Oh, shut up. Alden told me to shut up. Oh, my feelings are hurt, Alden. Oh, man, he want me to shut up, man. My feelings are hurt. Anthony, hello, sir. I hope you meet your dad soon. How is it going with your street gang? Hey, man, keep my daddy out your mouth, man. My daddy passed away, man. So shut your fucking face up, motherfucker. Don't bring up no parents up here, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring up my father, man. My father passed away, man. So no father jokes, man. I'll block your ass like a motherfucking linebacker. So what's going down? What it do, Josh? Josh Morris, what's going on, man? We cooking some ribs, man. Man, I got some hot links, you know. I'm gonna do some rice and gravy. And I'm gonna do some mashed potatoes, you know. I gotta get my starch on. Let's get the lights going on, man. Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. Lisa, where you at? Yeah, Al, you little kids, y'all be playing too much though, man. I don't know if you're a little kid. You can't be an adult talking to me like that, man. I'm a grown ass man. I'm 47 years old, man. I don't need nobody talking to me crazy or bringing up my dead parent. In any kind of joking way. See, you trolls, y'all be getting out of line and shit. Y'all think everything's funny and shit. I block your ass out this motherfucker. This ain't the type of time right now. I'm grilling and chilling, man. That's what we do around here. You with that bozo shit, that immature shit, you with that bullshit, get your bitch ass off my channel. Or we gonna block you off either way it go. You either gonna mind, you gonna behave yourself on here, or we gonna get your ass off here. One of the two. It's that easy. You ain't finna talk crazy to me. I'm older than your mama them. I'm older than your mom. You not finna talk to me crazy. You don't talk to your mama them like that, so chill out. I don't know why y'all do. Y'all wait. Y'all don't know why y'all wait till y'all jump on social media to talk crazy to people. You got all day. You paid by people all day, every day. You see a lot of people you got something to say about or don't like. You scared to say something to them in their face. You wait till you get home and get on your phone or your computer and you want to talk crazy to people that you don't even know. I don't know how y'all can do that shit. I know y'all like to have fun. Some of y'all like, oh, we just kidding, man. We just trolling. Nah, nigga, talk crazy to somebody that you really mad at. Talk crazy to that nigga that's fucking your girlfriend. recipe for rice. You don't know how to cook rice? I ought to block your ass for this shit. You don't know how to cook rice. You know what? We're gonna get your bitch ass off. Just because you ask a stupid question, we're gonna get you out of here. They put that motherfucker out of here. Bye, bitch. Get your bitch ass out of here. Hell yeah. Y'all see how the game go? Mama of three. Yeah, we gonna you see how that motherfucker right there go? We get them bitch ass out of here. Well, get what? We gone, baby. Bye bye. Bye, bitch. I forgot you was on the I forgot you was on the live, oh. Bye. You idiot. Dave, you finna go too. Let's get David up out of here. We're gonna get David up out of here. Anybody coming in with the disrespect off top, yeah, we gotta get you. Get you up out of here. I'm gonna try to go, man. You know what? You can barely come on my channel, man. You come on my channel, man, every 9 lives. You come on my channel, man, every 9 lives I do. Like I do 8 lives. You come on that next live. I do 8 more lives. Then you come on again. You're not on my live that much. I thought I demoderated you, bro. I thought I'm glad I know that I didn't need. Hey, Alvin, you must got another account, cuz I'm gonna block you if you keep on with the bullshit. Yeah, but back to Montreal to go though, man. I don't know what you been up to, man, but I might have to demoderate you. You don't be on here enough to be a moderator. I don't mind. I love that you on here. I love that y'all come on here, but when you a moderator though, man, it's a time you gotta be on here. And that's why I made you a moderator. And you ain't gonna be on here, then that's cool, I'll demoderate you. You can still come on the channel. My thing is, before you was a moderator, you was on here every day, all day. You was on here every day, all day. Okay, there, bro. We're gonna get you out of here too. We're gonna get him out of here. Yeah, go to somebody else live and be a troll. I'm getting their ass up out of here. Go to somebody else live and be a troll. We gonna let you know, hey, you come with the bullshit trolling, we're gonna go ahead and get you up out of here. What it do, silent assassin? What's going down? What it do? I'm not gonna even give my moderator a chance to block y'all out of here. Your 3 wives on there too. Shout out to you, man. Alden, I already spoke to you, cuz. I already spoke to you, Alden. What it do to, damn, I broke my glasses too, guys. What it do to, Hurts? Billy say I'm soft. He must got another account. Go ahead and, yeah, he must got about 3, 4 accounts. He come on here just to troll. He come on here just to troll. So we're gonna go and get them out of here. Go ahead and create another account. Go ahead and create another account. I'm cooking ribs, man. I got some ribs on the grill, man. I got some ribs on the grill. I'm about to make some rice and gravy. I'm also gonna do some mashed potatoes, man. You haven't tuned into the stream in a while, man. This was happening. Welcome to the Kickback Live, man. It's your boy Cuddy J. We broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. I'm doing very well, man. As the title says and as the thumbnail says, I'm grilling and I'm chilling. We kicking back over here. And I just kept tapped in to talk to you guys, show some love to my audience. What it do to Ralph Berry? What's cracking with it, Cubs? What's going down? You know what be cracking to me though when somebody call me Unc, but they damn near the same age I am. Yeah, I got the ribs out there, man. It's smoking and joking right now, man. Let me show y'all how I go around here. Let me show you how I go. See how that bitch smoking, cuz? That bitch smoking. Yeah. Cash Lynn said the Spurs in the league. You said the Spurs in the league, man? That's what's going on over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. hot links try to roll off. Yeah. Yeah, look, grilling and chilling, man, around here. They grilling and chilling around here. The Spurs playing right now. They gonna tie it up. Yeah, man, I was cooking ribs the other day. Yeah, man, I'm always cooking ribs, man. They gonna tie the series up tonight, though, man. The Spurs. Wow, I'm thinking about it. Let me take those. Let me go take the hot links off, though, man. I gotta take them off. Hot links, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like I said, I was on my Facebook Live because I like to listen to music while I prepare my food. You know, put the seeds and all that stuff on it. But YouTube won't let me play music. Then I thought about it. I'm like, really, I feel like I'm cheating on my YouTube audience because I could be going live on my YouTube and actually have some people on here tapping in. People on Facebook, they just like to look at you, man, and ask stupid questions. It's kind of some like some of you guys on here, but yeah, man, I'm grilling and chilling, man, and I just said, hey, what's going down, Lisa? I just seen this. See, Lisa, I had to stay properly album. I like both of them, man. Lisa, good to see you again, Lisa. I felt like I was cheating on you guys when I was going live on Facebook. When I was going live on Facebook, I felt like I was cheating on y'all. So I said, let me go to YouTube while I'm prepping this food up. Go ahead, cooking the rice. Whenever you guys decide to move out of your mom's house or your girlfriend's couch, you have to learn how to cook when you live by yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you live by yourself and you're paying your own bills and shit like that, man, you got to learn how to cook, man. You kids y'all know how to cook. And your moms can't cook for you no more, and your girlfriend can't cook for you no more. Hey, yeah. Let's make the lights go up. How many girls I got? You mean how many women I have? I got two daughters. The only girls I have, they my daughters though. They're not my girlfriend, but them girls that I deal with, that I tolerate, they're my daughters. I got two daughters. But women that I have a lot of lady friends that I go out on dates with. I don't know how many. I don't know a count. Uh, we just tapped in. I can't really just. I'm not gonna get myself in trouble on here either. You making chitlins? That shit nasty as fuck, man. You can't pay me to eat no chitlins. Fuck them chitlins, man. Fuck pig feet. Fuck chitlins. Fuck all that shit. Y'all be stupid. You know what? I don't eat that slave food. That's slave food. They fed the slaves that shit. We not slaves over here. I got a question. Since we talking, hey, oh, you selling prepared? Are you a white guy? Let me ask you a question. Are you white or black? I never heard of horse feet. I never ate horse feet. Never will eat horse feet. So you white. So I got a question, Hertz. I'm glad you asked the question. So what do white people cook for white people? So you brought up chitlins, right? Because you know black people eat chitlins, especially in the South. In the South, black people eat chitlins. What do white people cook? What's white people food? We want to know what white people food is. Nah, I just told you I don't eat pig feet. My guy, my Hertz, to go up his name, my P Hertz. Uh, what do white people cook? What's a white person dish? What are y'all known for? So you got Mexican food, you got Italian food, you got Japanese Asian food, you got soul food, seafood. What is white people food? Since you brought up chitlins and you bring chitlins already, what do white people say? What are white people are famous for cooking? What's the white folks tag on food? Cause we got the Hispanics, they got everybody, like all the other cultures and races got their food. What is white folks' food? Since you picking, I'm gonna pick now. Since you picking, let me pick back. Have white people have black butter cooks? Never heard of that. Never heard of that. So I can't even laugh at that. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. So y'all, yeah. So this, well, so why you don't put seasoning on y'all food? We want to know why y'all don't put seasoning on y'all food, and why do y'all put raisins in potato salad? We just want to know. Hey man, us black people, we want to know. Nah, man, I ain't eat nothing, no pig, nothing. Nah, I'm good with it. I like beef tips and rice. I ain't eat no horse feet, pig ears, pig nose, pig tongue, pig feet, horse tongue, anything. I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating it. You will tell people, hey, tell next time your auntie or somebody make some raisins in your potato salad. Let her know Cuddy J said that shit's foul, cuz. And tell her to put, hey, and by the way, just in case, you know what, you use this seasoning right here, white people, you use this seasoning right here, it'll make your food taste a little better, you know what I'm saying, than it normally does, you know, you might start doing this right here. You put some seasoning on your food, you might start doing some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You might start walking with a beat, you know what I'm saying? You put some seasoning on your food. Not salt and pepper, put some Tony's on that bitch. A little garlic powder, you know, all that shit right there. You put some seasoning on your shit, you might get a high note good like Whitney Houston, you know what I'm saying? Not Adele, but Whitney Houston, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Hey, could I get a witness? Can I get a motherfucking witness? If they put some seasoning on their food, they might walk like this. With the air like this, you know what I'm saying? They put some seasoning on their food and shit. And take them raisins out their potato salad. You know what I mean? You heard me? You know what I'm saying? They might, walk with a limp around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Thighs might get the clapping right around this bitch, you know. Your skin might darken up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You won't have those green lines on your legs and veins and shit you be having. Yeah, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. I like racist talk. I like talking that racist shit. I like talking about other races when they talking about me. They might bounce to the beat, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you might, when you was trying to clap and shit, you'll be clapping like this, you'll be clapping on beat. You be clapping on beat, you know what I'm saying? With your head and shit, you gonna be like this. But I gotta give it to you white folks. Y'all learn how to dance over the years. We just need to get y'all in the kitchen good. We need to get y'all cooking good, you know what I'm saying? We need y'all to start making dressing on Thanksgiving, not stuffing. That shit don't have no flavor in it. And y'all keep your shit warm. Stop having that shit sitting on top of the counter and the bar top all day when it's time for the family to eat Thanksgiving. The shit be cold and shit. No, we like our food hot. We like our food hot. Stop giving us cold food at Thanksgiving. We want our dressing hot with the steam smoking from the plate. We like that shit. We gotta blow it on the fork and shit, you know what I'm saying, before we bite into it. Stop feeding us that cold ass shit. Play with me. Thought you had you want to know. I know how to be racist too, man. I know how to do racist joke out there too, but I love you white folks. I love white folks. I love my white friends anyway. I love my white friends. I love my Mexican friends, but if you come on here with that bullshit and you a different color, a different race, we gonna match your flavor, we gonna match your tone. You come on here with that racist shit, whether you Puerto Rican, Mexican, white, Italian, red dot Indian, regular Indian, Rapaho, Navajo, Slapaho, all that shit. We gonna match your fucking racism. Well, I am anyway. I'm gonna match your racism, and I don't give a fuck what you two gotta say about it. Nah, I never had that, man. Hey, I eat black folks food. I eat black folks food, man. Southern, south, down south, southern soul food. Rice and gravy type of shit. I eat black folks food. I don't never crave no fucking Chinese food. I'm never craving for no Mexican food, no Tex-Mex, none of that shit. I eat black folks food. Yeah, that's what I like. If a black person don't cook that shit, and a black person from the south, in Louisiana at that, don't cook that shit, I don't like it. I don't like it. I know that Indians and Native American. That's why I said red dot Indian, Native American. That's why I said red dot in Indian and Native American. Did you catch me? I said red dot, the ones that's over there across the map over the water, and I said Native Americans, the ones that's from this land, North America. I talking about them Indians. I know what the fuck I said. Yeah, this ain't no motherfucking geography history class. Who you think you fucking with, dude? You must be a white boy too. Come on, white people. Come on, y'all come here. Come on, white people. Fucking with me. I like to match the racism or the prejudice jokes. If you ain't racist, you just prejudiced. I'm gonna match whatever joke you throw out to me if it's over prejudice or racist shit. That's what I like to do. Cause I don't be caring. I don't care. I don't care. See me, I would disrespect a white person or whoever in their face if I need to. I have to. I'm not gonna jump on their live or on whatever they got going on and talk shit behind a fucking button. That ain't me. Okay, shout out to the real Indians. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you from a different color or race or country and you come with the black racist shit, I'm gonna match your racist shit. Whether you red dot, Native American, real Indian, Cleveland Indian, Washington Redskin, whatever, Florida State Seminole, whatever. I'm gonna match that fucking energy. Well, we ain't talking about where people from, y'all. Y'all just know. Y'all just know. I don't give a damn where people from. Y'all just know. What up, Tammy? Just know. If you come on here with the racist shit, whoever you are, I'm gonna match your racism. I don't care where you're from. You could be from Tupelo, Mississippi. I'm gonna match your racism. I don't care. This is not a history class for me. I'm giving y'all a history lesson right now. A black history lesson. You come on here with the black jokes and disrespect and all that shit, trying to get attention. What up, dude? What up, dude, Tammy? I'm gonna match your racism. And I'm gonna say the most racist shit you probably never heard before. To whatever race pops up. Cause I'm on one right now. I got this partner, man. Let's go ahead and get to talk about hip hop. I got this partner, man. He always talk. He always going live, playing music and shit, and I always talking about what people don't know about. When he don't know damn near shit about his damn self. He always talking about you youngsters don't know about this right here, nigga. You don't know about it either. You just was living when the shit was out, and just happened to hear it time from time. But you don't know what the fuck they talking about. You just like the fucking beat and the hook. That's why I went live on my Facebook. I caught his ass going live on Facebook the other day. I caught his ass going live on Facebook the other night, and he threw a slick cap at me, directed to me, because he just wanted to see what I watch his live. Do I watch his live? So he said some shit slick about me, not saying my name, but he just wanted to get a reaction, just to see just to see if I'm one of them people who be watching his live and don't know it. But he's one of them bozo cats. He's in his 50s. You know what I'm saying? He's 50 some years old. And he's still trying to chase high school popularity. You know. He even got one of my friends blocked on Facebook so they can't see the fucking bullshit he be talking about on her. Because he somehow likes her. You the real Jew, so who is we? What do you say we? Who is we, what? And say what is my name. What's happening with it, man? It's getting a little hot in here. I feel like I close the door. And yeah. What do you do, insatiable? Insatiable, unfadable, unfakeable, nigga, unfakeable. Shalom. Petty Roosevelt. What do you do, Petty Roosevelt? My name Petty Kruger. What do you do, Petty, my homeboy, my cousin? My name Petty Kruger. You got to worry about me and your daydreams, not your nightmares. Yes, shout out to my, yeah. Petty Roosevelt, I'm Petty Kruger. You got to worry about me and your daydreams, not your nightmares. Yeah, we really, we never really had a black president. Ask Lisa and tell me how they feel about what your comment said. You said the dude watched said we never really had a black president. Y'all heard, cuz? Hey, ask Lisa and tell me what they think about what you because I don't care about who's the president in office or who it is or that. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I don't care about political shit. I don't care who the governor is, the mayor is, the congressman. I don't care about none of this shit. So you can't even hurt my feelings with whoever's in office. I don't care about Black Lives Matter bitches. None of them. None of that. You can't hurt my feelings with that. Now you might get hurt. You might want to go to another channel where they care about them motherfuckers. But I don't care about their ass. I don't know them, and they don't know me. Yeah, tell me they got the right one. They just don't know me. I don't care about that shit, man. Who is we though? Watch. So you Jewish, right? So you saying Jews run America? I'd be damned if I say something bad about a Jewish person right now. But guess what? You are correct. Y'all do run the entertainment in Hollywood. At that, I will say that y'all are killing hip hop right now. Yeah, and y'all run America and y'all run Hollywood. Yeah, I ain't gonna say you don't. You might be right. You might be right. But I know what I'm not gonna say though. I know one thing. I know the Jewish people they run YouTube, and I'd be damned if I say something bad about a Jewish person, so my channel can get fucked up. You got me fucked up. I am smarter than that though. But I wish I would see your ass in person, though. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Get rid of that nigga right there. Because he wanted me to say something about the Jewish people. I already know. But if I see his ass in person, though, I'll mow their ass down. I won't give a fuck. I won't give a fuck. Lisa, yeah, I know Lisa, but then he just, he. You motherfucking right, 85. Yeah, Tammy, get that nigga up out of here. He was reaching. He was reaching slowly but surely. And once I had said, I don't care what race you are, once I said, I don't care what race you are, I'm going to be more racist towards your race. I know the Jewish, they run this motherfucking YouTube channel, man, all this YouTube shit in Hollywood and the music industry. Why would I say something bad about them so I can get my shit, shadow banned? I can say something about any other race, and I can talk about black people all fucking day, but let me say something about the Jews. Shit, they're going to stop your fucking channel. And he knew what he was doing. He was, he was, he was, oh shit. He was daring me to say something bad about the Jews. And I know he thought well, yeah, hey, player from the Himalayan salt. I like this shit. Yeah, he wanted me to say something bad about the Jews, and I didn't. And see, that's another thing. See, now I always say when Tammy and Lisa put you in timeout, you gotta be doing some foul shit because they don't even like to block people. They like to keep the shit going. So yeah, I like, and these are women, by the way, guys. These are black women, by the way. They are women, not girls. They ain't titty boppers, they ain't none of that. These are grown women. And they see what you niggas be on here doing. They be seeing that childish shit y'all doing on here, and y'all be saying. And they know I play along with this shit, though, because I like, I can be that motherfucker, too. But, yeah, it's sad when they block you because you had to say some bozo shit. I had to block a bitch earlier, right? Because she asked me what's the recipe to cook rice. Now, either she was being funny and trolling, or she really didn't know. But guess what? I didn't care about her trolling. I blocked her ass just because she don't know how to cook rice. If a chick don't know how to make rice, or cook rice, prepare rice, yeah, I ain't fucking with you. If you can't make gravy from scratch, I ain't fucking with you. I can teach you though. I'll teach you. I'll teach you first. Heard you say we good? Yeah, we good, Hurt. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, if we wasn't good, one of my moderators would have been blocking you by now. You ain't said nothing to hurt my feelings. So, but we good. That's why you still typing on the chat. But as long as you just be respectful, I like throwing the jokes out there though and the cracking though. See, I be telling people, hey, give me your email information that way I can add you to the screen. I can add you on the screen, and we all can see who you look like. You see who, and we can go back and forth with the jokes and shit. I be telling people that, but nobody wants to put their face on the screen. Nobody wants to put their face on the screen, but they so rich, they so cool, they so tough, they so this and that, they so pretty. But nobody wants to get on the screen to match my energy. Plenty of times I say, hey guys, how about you put your email on the chat? I'll send a link to you to join on the screen. Nobody want to do that. I want to talk shit from a distance. I don't want you to see how I look. And you know what? Even if you pretty, come on, join the screen. I'm gonna find something to say about your pretty ass. And I'm talking about women. I ain't talking about you niggas. I'm gonna find something to say about you niggas anyway. For real. But women don't come on here trolling either though. The women, they don't come on here trolling. Only hating ass niggas that play video games all day and they live with their mama. I haven't got to it yet, man. I haven't got to it, man. It's so man, and I had to knock off that documentary. What's that dude's name? The Nature Boy and other stuff going on. I had an interview today for a new job uh, up the street, by the way, right here in Athens. They're gonna call me back. Oh, they're gonna call me back Monday or email me to let me know what the business is. Uh, you know what? I hate that because that's kind of like it doesn't seem like a lot of rice, but that's a lot of rice. So I just waste. It'll be alright. It'll be alright though. It'll be alright though. But yeah, man. Like I said, I had an interview earlier today. I be so caught up with other stuff, man. You know. But I have the education of Sonny Carson, man. I hope it's a good one, man. I'm one of them people, man. The first 15 minutes don't have me intrigued. I would hit the stop button on that motherfucker. But I'm gonna take your word though. I might fuck around and watch it tonight though. Who knows? I might watch it tonight. Gotta get the likes up though, guys. This chat line is a little bit too thick to not be getting no likes. Let me go check on the ribs, guys. You gotta. I'm at that point now with the ribs. You know, you gotta watch them now. You gotta watch them. I think they need to go about another 5 minutes. And I'm gonna take them off. Throw them in the oven on 200. Go ahead and put these up here. Oven on 200. Make the rice and gravy and the mashed potatoes. Be good. Yeah, man. Whenever y'all decide to move out y'all mama house, you young boys, or whenever that bitch kick you out, not bitch, but you know, whenever that woman kick you out the crib because your ass ain't coming up with the rent money or the bills and shit, and your mama put you out, yeah, then you got to learn how to cook, you know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to put this shit together for yourself the way you won't be going to fucking Sonic and Burger King every day. You know, eating out the Jack in the Box and all that bullshit like that. You know, I'm just trying to help you out. I look like Beetlejuice. And Howard Stern, the same to Howard Stern, I look like Beetlejuice. But you know what? I ain't gonna even say nothing. We ain't gonna even say nothing about you. You know what? I look like Beetlejuice here. Fuck it. I take that. I look like Beetlejuice. That's a good one right there. I look like shit. Yeah, I say, you know, he must be a little kid right here though. Them little kid ass joke. What do you do? What do you do, sister-in-law? What do you do, sister-in-law? You don't here laugh. I'm over here cooking and shit. Over here cooking. Hey, how my brother doing, by the way? How's my brother doing? Cook some rice and gravy. Sister-in-law, if they can't make gravy from scratch, they gotta go. They gotta scram. If they don't know how to cook rice, and I don't want your rice to be all sticky. Their rice to be all sticky together and shit, all stuck together, look like grits and shit. Nah, if your rice look like that, you gotta go, baby. You gotta scram. If you can't make gravy and your rice be all sticky and shit, like oatmeal, nah. You gotta go, baby. He went fishing today. All right, all right. Sister-in-law, I had an interview today in Yard House. Yeah, 85 cut. I'm gonna show you how rice supposed to look, man. They rice be all stuck together and sticky and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat a rice by itself. You pick up the rice, you got about 300 rice stuck to it. Nah, I can't fuck with her rice. She ain't cooking for me. Yeah, you know how to make gravy from scratch. Gravy, you make some gravy from scratch. You know, you get some flour. You do a little butter up in there. You know, chop some onions up. You know what I'm saying? Put some color in there. Throw some Leon pears or whatever other mixture you want. And throw some seasoning in there. That bitch gonna thicken up. You keep stirring that shit till you get like 40 weight, and that bitch brown. Yeah, but you gotta know how to make that motherfucking gravy from scratch. And you better make your rice where it ain't all stuck together looking all gritty and shit like oatmeal and shit. Cause I'm telling you, when your mama put you out the house, or when that lady kick you out, they ain't gonna, so whenever she kick you out the house cause you ain't helping her pay bills, nigga, you got to learn how to cook some rice and gravy, nigga. Yeah. And for you females, you young, you don't know how to cook yet. Yeah, that nigga gonna get tired of taking your ass out to eat the root Chris and all that shit. I right there and say to my man, hold it down, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. And to my white moderators, man, y'all don't mind me, man. I gotta get on these motherfuckers around here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta match their energy. Gotta match their energy around here. I be doing it to myself, guys. Every time I'm grilling, I leave the door wide open, and when I bring in a whole family of whole family of flies everywhere. And I hope y'all, not, and ladies, I hope when y'all cook rice, I hope y'all rice is not like what I say it look like. Everybody got quiet when I brought that rice shit up. Everybody like, damn, my rice come out like that. My shit be all stuck together and shit. My rice be coming out looking like oatmeal. Oh shit. Lisa, I said the Spurs were gonna win tonight. I said they're gonna tie the series. I'm pretty sure they're in San Antonio. You can go back to Oklahoma. And yeah, it's gonna be Oklahoma in 7. Y'all know it's gonna be OKC versus New York. Now we do want to see Wemby in the championship, but he got plenty of time. Let me stay up. Yeah, yeah. Woo-wee. Now I'm gonna throw it in the oven, and I'm gonna let the oven do the rest of it. You know. See, if you want your ribs to be tender, right? Anybody knows how to grill knows that the grill ain't gonna make your food tender. So in there, you cook it enough where you know you can throw it in that oven on 200 degrees for a few minutes, and then yeah. See how they right, Lou? See how they right, Lou? See, guys? See, not sticky, it ain't all stuck together. Matter of fact, hold on. See, see, see that? See, that right like that. You wanna be able to peel that. You see how it is? You see how it just fall off? Yeah, it ain't stuck together. You know, that rice. That shit ain't all stuck together and shit like grits. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta know how to cook that rice. I swear. I hate when I go to people's house and they rice be all stuck together and shit look like a bunch of maggots. No, can't do that. Yo, I'm a picky eating motherfucker. I'm a picky eating motherfucker. Lisa said that looks delicious. Hey, sister-in-law, I can't wait till Lisa try to get a chance to come down here though. We gonna show Lisa a good time and some good food. Good cooking, good food, good time. Yeah, just make sure your rice ain't, as long as you like that. If perfect rice, it's not fluffy and stuck together, it's cool. I'm cool with that. But if this shit stuck together and shit like a snowball, a snow cone, that ain't perfect rice to me. Yeah, man, I judge the motherfucker on how they cook around that bitch. Oh yeah, appreciate that, Tammy. Yeah, my mama named John Pennywell. I'm from a family of women that know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? And I've been living on my own for a long time, and I know how to prepare food. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all again. Make sure you have a rice strainer too, guys. They don't got no rice strainer. They're not straining the water out of the rice when you take it. They're not letting the rice drain, the water drain out the rice. That way the rice can be loose. You know what I'm saying? Loose. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it all stuck together and shit, man. You can't do that. Now I get what? I don't eat sushi, man. I don't eat sushi. So get what? I'm out of that shit. We talking about when you make rice and you put gravy on that shit. Like us down south southern people do. Us black folks. Us down south black people. Us black people from the south. I don't know how nobody else eat. But us black people from the south, we like gravy on our rice, brown gravy on our rice. And your shit can't be stuck together. We ain't eating sushi around here, not in the hood. We don't be craving sushi like that. Nah, I ain't no sushi. I might have went on a date with a chick, and she wanted to go eat sushi. I liked it so bad. It was a long time ago, by the way. I liked it so bad. I said, "Fuck it, let's go eat sushi." We get to the waiter come to the table and all that shit. She take her order first, and she said, "Sir, what you like?" I said, "Let me get a Heineken." "Oh, you gonna order?" I said, "No, I'm good. I just came here. She wanted sushi, and I want her to have sushi. I'm gonna watch her eat sushi, and I'm gonna drink my Heineken." No, no, that rice can't be. Hey, my gravy can't be. No, if I put gravy on my rice and it look like I'm eating mashed potatoes, no, no, no. I put gravy on my rice, and somebody say, "Man, what the mashed potatoes you eating?" I'm gonna be mad. I'm telling you, hey, I'm being honest. I like to get what I'm really just shooting. if I do have a girlfriend, right? If I do ever get a lady, right, and she wants to cook for me, I gotta prepare her how I want my food to be cooked, or I'm not gonna eat her food. I swear to fucking God. I wish you would fix me some goddamn Hormel's chili, and you got Wolf brand chili sitting right there on the same aisle with Hormel's. I throw that fucking Hormel's chili in the goddamn. You made me a chili dog with some Hormel's chili. I'm throwing that shit in the trash. You better go buy some Wolf brand chili. Oh, well. You sushi eating people, I'm glad y'all like sushi. Just know, don't take me on no sushi date. Ask me, do I want to go have sushi? I'm just gonna have a drink. I don't even want. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna go up in the sushi spot no more anyway. If a girl says she likes sushi, then yeah, you should go eat sushi. You should. Let's get the lights up though. Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. But just know, if you put gravy on your rice and it look like fucking mashed potatoes and gravy, nigga, that ain't cool with me. Chauncey Billings says ribs taste better in the stove than in the grill. Now I prepared my ribs in the oven a couple of times. I like them in the oven too as well. But to me, to me, the ribs taste better off the grill. To me, to me, to me. It's an opinion. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say ribs taste better off the grill like it's a fact. I'm gonna say to me, ribs taste better off the grill. To me, but to you, ribs might taste better out the oven. I didn't have them both ways. The way I prepare them, no matter just the fact that I'm cooking them, they gonna taste good anyway. Who brought rain up, guys? Hold on, who? I love sushi too, Lisa. Who brought rent up? The buildings, the places the areas that people are renting out to sell sushi is rented high. They're high there. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Well, how the fuck we start talking about rent? Or did I miss the rent conversation? I don't know. Did I miss somebody chat about rent before 85 cent rent? Cause we talking about shit, rice and gravy and sushi and other shit. I never had rabbit before, man. I'm a nigga from the hood, man. We don't eat shit like that. I ain't never had no rabbit, man. I eat black folks' food, man. Let everybody know I eat black folks' food. Black folks come from Louisiana, from Shreveport at that. Cause in New Orleans and down South Louisiana, they eat all type of shit. I eat black folks' food from the South. Food that my mama cooked. Oh, I figured it out 85 cause after I started running my mouth. I said, yeah, he gotta be talking about the sushi spots that can't keep over. Man, sushi spots all around here in Addison. Yeah, man, I'm a picky eating motherfucker, man. I'm real picky, man. Yeah. And I'm open minded like a motherfucker just not with food. If I don't like that motherfucker, it's because it smells bad, it looks bad, or I tasted before and I almost gagged. Yeah. You better be a fried chicken, baked chicken, rice and gravy, beef chicken, rice cooking motherfucker. If you want to be, hey, we ain't gonna. I had a, I had a, my Filipino girl. She came out here. I used to date a Filipino too, though, by the way. But I have another Filipino friend. She came out here. She moved out here to Dallas about 2 years ago. She stayed with me about like 6 months. She wanted to get a job out here, and I hated coming home. I hated coming home, and she was cooking. All I smelled was onions, onion smell shit, you know what I'm saying? Sour vinegar shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Got my whole apartment smelling like I'm in Bangkok. All that shit right there. I'm like, man. I heard, man, I be like, fuck, man. Damn. I told her to pull out some meat for me. That way I can start cooking when I get home. She had the nerve to season it for me. Man, you should have seen me. And no lie, guy, you should have seen me. I pulled that meat out the fucking refrigerator. I rinsed all that seasoning that she put on that bitch off the meat. I rinsed off. She said, what are you doing? I said, I'm rinsing this goddamn seasoning out that you put on here because I don't know what you put on here. And I like my shit seasoned a certain kind of way. So I just asked you to pull the meat out. I didn't tell you to season that shit. Thank you, though. But hell no. I was, yeah, you motherfucking right. I grew up on, I'm from Louisiana, man. I grew up on Popeyes in churches. In churches. None of them out here in Texas. I like churches better than Popeyes because the Popeyes out here in churches ain't like the Popeyes in Louisiana. But I still fuck with Popeyes in churches though. Only chickens I like that I want. Either I go there or I fry it myself. What it do, Time? Everybody's in the company say, hey man, yeah, hey, I gotta let motherfuckers know, man. It might be a girl on here that like me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let her know shit, you certain food I like. You get me with my appetite. For real. Mm. Yeah, I grew up on churches, man. Churches and Popeyes, man. Fuck KFC. I just like their buttermilk biscuits. I don't like KFC. That shit right there, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Nah, I don't fuck with that shit. The original or the crispy version. I love the bit. I'm the type of nigga I go get a 12 piece of chicken from churches and go buy 12 buttermilk biscuits from motherfucking KFC. And Lisa, I'm with you on that. 9 10 out of 10, if I cook chicken, y'all have seen. I'm either baking that shit or it's off the grill. But you know, we like that fried chicken down here in the South. You know, in the South. You know, we like that fried chicken down here in the South. Especially Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? We like fried chicken. There's Negroes down here. We like that fried chicken. The wings, the drumstick, all that shit. White meat and dark meat. Shout out to my South people down south in the building. Yeah, nobody want that soggy ass chicken from KFC and shit, man. That shit look like lasagna and shit. Fried lasagna. Fuck wrong with y'all. We talk about food here though, man. I'm a food motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I know how to cook and everything. I know how to cook everything. Oh, I ain't never had cinnamon apple pies. Straight up. Are those white only pies? These are white only pies. These are white only pies. We eat gator all over Louisiana. I like fried alligator and I like blackened alligator. It's the gator tail though. It's not the tail. You eating the gator tail. That's why it's so. You know, when you eat blackened alligator, it tastes like steak. You eat fried alligator, it tastes like chicken with a little spice to it. So I eat blackened alligator tail meat and fried alligator tail meat. You're not eating the alligator stomach and all the other shit like that. You're eating the tail. Alligator tail. Oxtail. Now, oxtails and lamb chops, you gotta let them marinate a certain amount of time for them to not have that weird taste. That's what I learned about. I cooked some lamb chops before, and I cooked oxtail before. And I know lamb chops don't have a tail, but I'm kind of like the same damn thing down there. Uh, but you gotta marinate the meat a little bit a certain way, man. That way it won't have that funny ass taste to it. I feel you on that, Lisa. Ain't nothing wrong about that. But most of the time when I cook, just know if you get some food for me, it's gonna be some baked chicken or grilled chicken. You know, you gotta taste the rice and gravy though. You gotta get some southern cooking in you. You gotta at least cheat once though. You gotta go back to Minnesota and walk. You know, you might already walk like this though. You might already walk like this though, but you gotta get some of that southern soul food in you. You might go back to Minnesota like this. You know what I'm saying? Walking like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, let your hair shake your hair and shit. Time, what it do, man? We just grilling and chilling around here, man. I was going live on Facebook earlier, and I was like, why the fuck I'm going live on Facebook, man? My Facebook audience, they starting to get bored. The thing about the Facebook audience, if you not talking, especially my audience, my timeline, they don't want to hear no productive, educated shit. They want to hear mess and gossip, and you going at somebody. And that's my Shreveport people. And majority when I say Shreveport people, I'm talking about them and the Negroes, the niggas is on my page. They like to hear mess and gossip. They don't want to, just they don't. I don't have conversations like this with my Shreveport people or my hood people and shit. The conversation, the chat will be a little bit different than this. The chat line will be a lot different than this. Not a little bit. It'll be a lot different than how we are on here when I'm talking to my peers. Cause it'll be crazy. YouTube might block the motherfucker. Cause that's how crazy to get on here. Nah, I don't eat no Chinese food. Nah, you don't eat fried food every day though. That's I can see. You don't eat fried food every day though. But when you get fried food though, I eat fried. Like I said, when I want some fried chicken, I either go to Church's or I go to Popeyes, and that's probably about twice out the fucking year. Probably I go to each one probably twice out the year, and I probably fry chicken probably once or twice out the year. So it's probably about 6 times out of 365 days that I eat some fried food. Cause I used to eat fried pork chops. I don't eat fried pork chops no more. Cause I don't even eat pork chops like that no more. But I only eat fried food or eat French fries, fried fries too though. But catfish, I eat fried catfish. Some fried shrimp. But that's every now and then. Y'all know every time I cook, I'm either grilling some shit or got some shit in the oven. I'm never frying nothing. Yeah, I eat more fried catfish than I eat fried food. And the only time I eat fried fish, it gotta be catfish with Cajun batter. With Cajun batter. Summer rain, I've been waiting on you so I can call your name. We are talking about cooking and we giving game. Welcome to the chat, summer love is in. What it do, summer love? What it do, summer love? Yeah. Nah, I can eat chicken every day, but I like to mix my shit up. Like sometimes I like let's just say if I have ribs one day, and 2 days later I go eat me a ribeye. Then the next day I eat a hamburger, and then I probably have chili dogs the next day or tacos. The next 6, 7 days or the next 2 weeks, I want to eat chicken. I'm not gonna eat clean. I'm gonna eat much cleaner because I've been eating red meat for a whole week now. Let me switch it up and eat some chicken or eat some fish or eat some salads. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. I always eat vegetables. I love broccoli, but yeah, I like to mix it up though. Sometimes I can tell when I've been eating too much red meat though because my body talks to me. The last time I was in Louisiana, I had this special little thing made me some fried. Okay, yeah. With the cornbread muffins. What you had? You had hush puppies or you had cornbread muffins? You probably had hush puppies. We call the little balls that's fried, like cornbread balls. They call hush puppies. Some people put jalapeno, cinnamon peppers. Some people they don't. But the little balls are called hush puppies. You can get the hush puppy sticks as well. Oh, well, shit, yeah. Well, I'm 48, man. I've been eating the same way for a minute, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna change the way I eat my food, man, and how I season my shit. And, man, you know, hey, I feel like once I change my diet and try to be, like them niggas on Nature Boy and shit like that, eat fruit and shit like that, you gonna start looking stupid like you on crack and shit. Y'all seen on Nature Boy, man, how the motherfuckers had weight on their body when they first got there, and as time progresses, they niggas start looking skinny and shit? Hell no. But I understand what y'all saying, especially y'all that live up north, because y'all don't cook like we cook down here. I know, trust me, I live in Philadelphia. I know. I know y'all don't. Congratulations, Summer Love, on losing the weight, though. But shit, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. Good. I eat like a fat boy. I'm good. My stomach ain't got low. You know what I'm saying? I had a big ass beer belly for a minute. Shit, I left that bitch and got down. I said, I slimmed down now, you know. My stomach used to be sitting out like fucking Alfred Hitchcock. Like Alfred Hitchcock and shit. My shit, I'm good now, you heard? Oh, no, well, shit, I didn't know you gained it back here. My bad, I don't got my glasses on, I broke them. I didn't know you gained the weight back here. Shit. You almost, some of us say, no, he said he 200 pounds. Chauncey Billings, what you saying? Chauncey, are you a female or you a guy? Because you're a guy and you 200 pounds. That's cool. I'm 207 pounds. You can do it, Summer Love. You can get back down to 45. I got faith in you, Summer Love. Either way it go, you're still beautiful. 181888. Man, I'm 6'1" and I'm 198 pounds. The scale said 203, but I'm gonna say 198 though because I think because I had shoes on. That's why my shit was a little bit heavy. But yeah, I think I'm 198 right now. 6'1". Get it together, Summer Love. Yeah, Lisa, Lisa look like she still can do cartwheels and shit, you know, and back bends and shit like that. Lisa probably can still stand on her hands and shit. Lisa's in shape, body wise, not football, basketball shape. You 5'9"? Yeah, I'm about 6'1", man. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, I gotta make some gravy, guys. Looking at it. Looking at it. They like, damn, he's drinking something else besides the fucking beer. I didn't know he drink water. Damn, you can split there. Lisa say she can split everything. I believe you. She said she can do a split. God damn, Lisa, you gonna make these young girls jealous. I'm sitting up here right now, picturing her do a split. How the hell? Shit, I can do a split right now, but I never could. I never could touch my toes and none of that shit. I could stretch half still in football and basketball practice. I told y'all, Lisa like Wonder Woman, y'all. Lisa's like Wonder Woman. Yeah. Damn. That's what's up, Lisa. Hell yeah. That's a good spirit to have, you know. Relentless. Lisa, she's disciplined. She's very disciplined, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And when you discipline in all three of those traits, that's what you get. You get those results. You get those results. Chauncey Billing said Spurs win game 7. Are they playing at OKC? Because if they are, you know they're going to help them boys out. And the refs going to help them boys out. I mean, I'm rooting for San Antonio. But at the same time, I really don't care who wins. But I just don't want the Knicks to win. I'm a 76ers fan. And, yeah, my team got knocked out. So once my team get knocked out, man, I don't really be caring. I don't have no dog in this fight. But I would love to see San Antonio win because they're young. Lisa says that's age and experience when I said she's disciplined emotionally, physically, and mentally. And she's right when it comes with age. You know, when you get to a certain age, you just know how to keep things structured and keep yourself things being a little bit more better order than they were when you're young and shit. Uh, 'Cause when you're young, if you feel like you won't be structured or you won't be in order because you're too busy trying to look out for everybody else or people that you think that you should look out for instead of looking out for yourself or what's around you. So that what happens when you get older. Yeah, Lisa, you know what? Minnesota Timberwolves, I I didn't even the last time I looked at the Timberwolves record, they weren't even in the playoff hunt, I don't think. And I lost track on them. Then when I found out they was in the playoffs, but dude wasn't playing Ant-Man, I was still surprised they made it the far. The Timberwolves and the 76ers, I was surprised that they went as far as they went. I didn't expect either one of those teams to go to the second round. I'm a Phillies fan. I'm a Philadelphia fan. So, I mean, 3 more likes and we'll get 15. I think I, that's the average likes we get. I think that's what we average every live show. We get about 15 likes. You know, sometimes we'll get 25, 20. The highest we probably get is about 30. But at the average, I say we get probably about 15 likes every live stream. Which is kind of sad though because I look at it this way. If you got 600 views, right? You should at least have 60 likes. You should at least have 10% likes of views. If you got a thousand views, you should have 100 likes. That's how YouTube look at it. They feel like if the likes ain't adding up with the views, they will have you at the bottom of the barrel. But this my channel, it draws more haters than people who show love. For real though, I'm with you on that, Lisa. It is. When you start learning everything in for you, to get away from it. And I wish kids, or us as kids, or I wish kids would take heed of that early in life when they start noticing stuff is not for them. They walk away from it. But kids would know something that's not there. They'll know something that's not good for them, but they will still entertain it because I don't know. You just don't. They're still entertain it. When we get to a certain age, when something don't go your way or something don't go right, it's easy to back away, fall back. When you start noticing traits and patterns from certain people, and it becomes, and I'm talking about bad patterns and traits, not good ones. The bad ones, they start looking more unattractive. When you start looking like, oh, this motherfucker right here, they good for 3 days and they mad for the next 2 days, and they good for 3 days again and they mad for the next 2 days. When you start noticing stuff like that, them patterns and stuff like that, people become unattracted to you. When you don't see no consistency on something, they consistently get in these bad moods. It's about the only consistency they have. But like you start saying, me, I'm all about vibe. And the reason why I'm saying it because the perfect lady for me is somebody that has a great personality and a nice vibe. If you want to know one that don't have no personality and you don't got no nice vibe, when I say personality, I mean you can't be no introvert. You can't be somebody that gets shy when you're around other people. You know what I'm saying? You can be, but you gotta know how to read the room and shit. You gotta know how to be goofy and shit and have crack jokes sometimes, a sense of humor. The vibe gotta be positive. Unless, we dealing with some serious shit, But yeah, that's what I be looking for in a woman these days. And I be seeing them posts on Facebook. People always making these posts. Why do black men like white women and shit like that? That shit be so bozo to me. I constantly tell women every day, I'm attractive to fucking vibes and character. I don't care what color you are. If you happen to be somebody that got a good personality and your character is good and your vibe is right, I don't care what color you are. That's beautiful to me. You can be the most beautiful black woman in the world, but your personality ain't right and your character and your vibe ain't going well. Fuck you. I would pick that Asian or that Mexican or that white girl that has a personality and a good vibe over you because you don't. And that ain't saying I'm just making a point. But you gotta have good character and good vibe, good personality though. I mean, that's even being a friend of mine. Me considering hanging out with you time to time and here and there. You gotta have those traits as well. Yeah, it don't get better. You ain't lying. I learned how to play the field. I got a friend of mine. I know that she goes through these and to be honest, it's crazy though because you look at her and you see how she living and shit. You'll think she wanna have these ups and downs and shit. When she has her ups and downs, she's 4 or 5 days out of the week. She's going hard. She's in a good mood, talking her shit. And then 3 days, she's isolating herself. She's gonna have a moment. And I be thinking about shit. I look at shit like that. I'm like, damn. Imagine being her boyfriend or her husband or her man. This shit right. That's hard. That's hard. That's why we like. You can be a pretty motherfucker, man, but it's a reason why some women be single though. So be it, man. Hey, that's your belief. Here. I believe in liking a woman whoever I like. I believe in liking a motherfucker that got a good character and good vibe, whatever color they are, and they look good. I ain't gonna do that. I mean, to each his own. Though I respect you for that, though. But shit, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't one of them motherfuckers. You must date black if you black. No, fuck, I date human beings. That's who I date. I date, if you're a human being that look good and you got good personality and character, and you got yourself in a good spot, I like you. You can date somebody black that don't understand. You are black and Mexican like you are. They can be black and Mexican or like you are. You black and Mexican. You can date a black and a Mexican just like you, and they something they won't understand. Yeah, you can be black as a motherfucker. You can be Dr. Umar-ish as you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And you got a bad character and vibe. I won't fuck with you. Hell no. I don't date cats. I don't date dogs, horses, fish, alligators, bees, flies, spiders. I date human beings. Not men, though. Not men. Women. That's their gravy, y'all. That's their gravy. And black women, kudos to y'all. I don't expect y'all to date. I know a black woman ain't gonna really just date outside her race. It's more likely as black men we date outside our race. It's much easier. Uh, but it ain't too many white guys that like black women anyway though. So it ain't too many. Some it's a small percentage. You might say a white guy pushed up on you before, but it's still a small percentage. But like I said, it ain't that many white guys that's checking for black women like white women are checking for black men. So it's understandable that y'all ain't gonna probably fuck with no white guy anyway, or a guy outside your race. Because y'all like, I understand that. But us men, we niggas, y'all understand we niggas first, right? We men, right? I'm not no fucking Dr. Umar, none of that shit right there, though. I'm still true to my game. I'm still true to myself. Most definitely, I'm true to myself. But shit, it ain't too many white men or men outside of other races checking for black women. Now, some of the black women like getting it. Some of the black women that look like they damn near white women, long hair and shit. They talk proper and shit like that. Yeah, but it's more white women checking for black men than white men or anybody checking for a black woman. And there ain't nothing against no black women. That's a fact. You see more white men. You see more black men and white women together than you see more white men and black women together. If you see a white man with a black woman though, you gotta say that nigga right there gotta be cool. If a white man is with a black woman, you gotta say cuz gotta be cool. Cuz he probably know how to pop lock and drop it, he know how to cook rap, he got a Mercedes Benz, all that shit. Lisa, you look like a black woman that white men hit on. Just be real about it. I'm gonna keep it 100. You look like a black woman that a white man or an Asian man or an Iranian man or you got that look of diversity. But Keisha, Tanya, Felicia, Tamika, Donna, Sean, Inez, and Alicia, no. And them names, I'm talking about the ghetto hood rat shit. Hey, a hood nigga will get a white proper bitch before a white man fuck with a hood black bitch. And I ain't got mad at some dudes before, some white boy before, cause I've been around plenty of white guys that tell me they don't find black women attractive. He took me out there, he took everything in my motherfucking heart not to slap his ass, cause he made him seem like, okay, so he said all black women are ugly. And he started naming the black women that he think that are attractive. They mostly were celebrities. And they were the ones that looked like what two white men holler at. I pointed at a woman in the restaurant, see what you think about that lady right there. She's alright. Get the fuck out of here, dude. This is a bad looking woman. She look nice, black woman. But in his eyes, as a white man, he didn't find her attractive though. That's the point I'm making. You turn them motherfuckers down. No, I passed. I already ate. Like, now you go to somebody's house, and you know how you go to somebody's crib, well, you know, when I go to somebody's house, and they say, hey, Cuddy, you want something to eat? And I'm like, nah, I already ate. I just stopped by Whataburger. I just stopped by Whataburger. I'm good. I ain't probably ate shit all day. I ain't ate shit all day, and I'll say some shit like that just so I won't eat that food. You like me to fix you a sandwich? Nah, I'm good. I had a sandwich earlier. Yeah, I'm good at turning down food like that. It's very respectful, in a very respectful way. Yeah, somebody took their like away from me. Somebody took away your like. I'm about to let it go anyway, though. Anyway, guys, shit, it's about 10 o'clock, man. I got 20 minutes left on the phone. It was a nice little live right here. I did an hour and a half, live. I want to talk to you guys. I'm hungry as fuck. The food's almost done. I got to cook these mashed potatoes. That's why I'm waiting. I got to put some more water in here, though. Yeah. So anybody got any questions, anything they want to say before we get up out of here? I'm glad you ladies y'all stopped by. You guys, my moderators. Shout out to all my moderators. Uh, uh, I ain't seen Dun One on here in a long time. She always catch the live at the end, though, because she always comments at the end of my lives or my short videos or whatever. But I hope she's doing okay. Like I said, Mundre the Great, whatever his name, he pops in every now and then, man. He's not at moderator status no more, man. And I gave Strunde her moderator license back the other night, and she ain't been back on since I gave her moderator. So I might be deleting her from moderator again. But yeah, man, like I said, man, you gotta. I go, and then you know what? I go live more than I've been going. I've been going live in the daytime. I've been going live at nighttime, midday, and I see the same moderators. And it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna start demoderating these people. Man, you're not on here. I'd rather you be on here as a non-moderator and have the same energy you have than be a moderator and never be on here at all. But hey, y'all, good night, everybody. Your boy Cuddy J, man. I'm gonna get this shit finished up, though. Your boy broadcasting straight out of Dallas, Texas, the Kickback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball, and I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace. I love y'all now.